Seth, I want to start by talking about a problem. So for me, when I'm approached with conflict, my immediate response is, I'm angry, I lunge, and oftentimes, even if my response is right in theory, the collateral damage that I cause by standing up for something is so much worse than the original issue.
Yeah, well, it's experienced by everybody, and let's understand why it happens first. Wild animals are wild animals because they only have a little tiny brain, and that little tiny brain keeps them alive. It's about fear and revenge and reproduction and anger and let's go. And human beings have that same brain, but we evolved to have this other brain in front, the one that does ballet, the one that does big ideas. But that brain is slow compared to our wild animal brain, our lizard brain. The lizard brain is right next to our spinal cord, and it can go like that, and it floods our brain with chemicals instantly. And this brain takes 3 more seconds to catch up. And by the time that happens, it's really difficult for that brain to say, calm down, here's the right answer. You just have to walk down an airplane when they're experiencing turbulence. What we know is planes don't crash because of turbulence, but people freak because the lizard brain takes over. We're gonna die.
But out of sort of the lizard brain has come this idea of the resistance. How does that work?
So Steve Pressfield coined the term, and what it means is that there's part of us that doesn't want to be seen. So that's where writer's block comes from. No one actually has writer's block, just like no one gets plumber's block. You just do the plumbing. You can't write because the act of writing means you'll be seen forever by strangers. So you hold back.
So let's talk about bigger ways when we make decisions. I mean, for me, I was a banker for my whole career.
Wow.
And I decided to make a completely different move and go into journalism. How does one, when they're trying to make a huge change and take a huge risk, silence the lizard brains around them?
Yeah, I wish we could get rid of it. You can't. The harder you try to get rid of it, the stronger it becomes. What you can do is acknowledge it, go with and, not but. I feel this and I'm going to do something that works, as opposed to I feel this, but I'm unable to move forward. So the fear won't go away, especially if we want it to. But what we can do is learn to dance with it. One way to think about it, no one says to their coach, how can I run the Boston Marathon without getting tired? Getting tired is part of the deal. Well, the same thing's true with the work that matters. How can I do it without being afraid? You can't. There's something I carry with me, and Pema Chodron calls it a Shempa stone. And the idea is when the fear shows up, you say, oh, there you go.
But
Acknowledge
you say when the fear shows up.
Right.
I don't know that I identify it as
Well,
fear.
if the lizard shows up, it might be fear, it might be anger, it's all that primeval stuff. So the best advice I give people all the time is that you should start a blog, and you should write a blog every day. I've done 7,500 in a row, haven't missed a day in more than 15 years. And the reason is simple, because it means every night you go to bed saying, tomorrow, I need to say something in writing that's just gonna be out there for years to come.
But if every day we're writing something down and putting it out there to the universe, we're taking a risk, and we're gonna have to live with those words and own those words forever.
Exactly. And isn't that great?
But do you worry that in 2018, we're not looking to solve for getting out of lizard brain? It seems like lizard brain is getting celebrated and winning the game, or at least winning the inning.
In the short run, the lizard brain always wins the inning, every time. The effort is to take that second, let the chemicals subside, and say, what's gonna be effective right now? How can I build a relationship with this person I'm seeking to serve, open doors for them, turn on lights, and not blame it on the fact that my lizard brain's going haywire.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.